Bill's practice is complete, and so is the Great Lakes leg of my training camp trip. I've seen a quarter of the league now, 8 camps down. My first takeaway, ton of balance in the skill group. The Bills know what they're getting from a lot of these guys. Where could the growth come? I think it's with second-year receiver Keon Coleman. What they need now from him is consistency. The Bills believe that he can grow into being a Marcus Colston type of weapon for Josh Allen. So Coleman's one to watch over the next month. Takeaway number 2. There really aren't very many position battles on the offensive side of the ball, but there is an underlying issue that could get taken care of over the next few weeks, and that's James Cook's contract. Cook came into camp in top shape. His attitude is right where it's always been. You wouldn't be able to tell if you didn't know that there was a contract situation going on, and for that reason, I think there is some hope here. Takeaway number 3. If there's a position group to watch, I'd say it's the defensive line. Now, you have your mainstays, and the idea is that this could be one of the deepest groups on the team by the time we get to November and December, and the pass rush would really benefit from that. Michael Hoyt and Larry Ogunjobi are suspended for the first 6 games of the year, so that should create some opportunity for guys like Sanders and Walker to develop. And looking at those two guys, looking at Sanders and Walker, both those guys at one point were seen as first-round prospects, but both those guys have a boatload of potential, and the entire D-line group has a boatload of potential. Takeaway number 4, there's a position battle to watch on defense. It's at corner opposite Christian Benford. We know Teron Johnson is the nickel, and that is supposed to be. The expectation was that's going to be between Trey White and first-round pick Maxwell Hairston. White has looked pretty good. I mean, you're cautiously optimistic with the injury history there. Hairston has a world of potential, but he went down in practice on Tuesday. So we'll wait to see the results on that. If Hairston does wind up being out for an extended period of time, there's another rookie to watch. That's Dorian Strong, a 6th-round pick out of Virginia Tech. And he's shown that he's at least going to contribute on special teams this year and should be ready to make a contribution on defense. Finally, takeaway number 5, I mentioned the lack of questions across the roster, and it really is that way. Can Matt Milano stay healthy? That's a question. Can Cole Bishop grow into the role next to Taylor Rapp at safety? He's another guy who's got a ton of potential and will be asked to do more than he was a year ago. This team went through a successful reset last year. They took on a ton of dead cap money in 2024, and now they've come out of that with, I'd say, a core that's Josh Allen 2.0. It's like that era now for the Bills. And Allen himself looks fantastic. I would say at this point in Allen's career, everything just looks easy for him. Josh Allen's really got it going right now. Things look easy, things look slow for him. He's an easy leader out there. The game looks like it's moving slow for him. So I think Josh Allen's going to have a great follow-up to his MVP year. And the Bills, again, look like they're in a really good place going into 2025.